I've been down this trail before. The plan is today to carry on straight a bit further. I ain't been very far down it, so I'm just going to go a couple miles, see what we can see. I might deviate off the trail. Should have found another trail that looks a bit more appealing. But before I do that, I've got a super sweet little zoot spot not too far from here. Yes. Not only can you smoke a zooty, you can have a little look at the fucking pigeons while you're at it. How does this work? Put that up like that. Swing that down. Beautiful. It's another one of them places. A bit vacant down here. You get fucking attacked by an angry bird watcher for smoking out his hut. I say it jokingly, but it's fucking true potential, isn't it? These bird watchers are serious folk. They don't play. It's a bit of a sorry looking joint right here, but you know it is. I'm hoping that he's a grower. Even worse than I feared, it's not a grower, it's a fucking shrinker. Don't think I'll smoke this one on camera. Quite a pleasant air it is, but must press on if I'm to have any hope of painting in the daylight. Let's lock the shutter up. Let's go. Found my target. It's a nice little bridge. Got a spot to paint on. I was just scouting out the area around it. Luckily for me, someone's made a bit of a mess down here, so I'm just going to pick that as the spot that I choose to paint. And like with my theme as usual, out at the council think that I did an improvement. Vivo, fair play, see him a fair few places. So I'll go over this one. Just working on my outline now, man. I've been busting out some sketching this morning, so hoping that shit's paying off. That'll do ya, I think. Let's get her filled in. I like these small intricate ones, man. They're definitely harder. Obviously it's 10 letters rather than just doing like a roller or something, which is 5. But if you put the time in, man, you can get them looking crispy. The proportions are looking alright for that one, man. So fingers are crossed up, man. This should be alright, this one. There's my outline done, or me fill. Not looking too good, not looking too bad. You know how it goes. Gonna slap some black on there. Made a bit of a mess of it, but you know how these things go. Switching to the fat cap now. No messing. Fresh can as well. I was using up some dregs. Burnt all them off. Now it's time to go at it like a pro. But I think I ain't gonna film it yet because I'm trying to actually get this shit right. And when I'm filming it, I try to show off for the camera. It just don't happen.
We're just reading it, that was all. It's looking alright when it's finished. It's been
nice at the minute. Cheers. I'd like to have been in peace down here, I'm not gonna lie, but they seem to be good sports. But I've learnt that people have false intentions. They appear to be sound and on your side, and they're called the feds. Like I say, I'm tidying up what was here anyway, so I'm not too worried. Some spiders might be armed in the making of this one. It's always a shame that. I should fucking start cleaning out the spot really, innit? Get my little feather duster, run it down the cracks, clean them out. No one deserves to fucking be gassed, innit? I know more than fucking most what that's like. Here I am inflicting it on these unsuspecting creatures. It's quite bad really. I'll do better in future. I just went a bit crazy with the outlining then. Fucking not me neatest work ever. I won't lie to you. Now, I was thinking with here, I wanted to put like some little flick on it, but I'm having a change of heart because it's looking shit. We'll jump back in a bit once we've made a bit of progress, potentially, or I might just jump back when I'm still in deep shit of a mess. You'll find out. But yeah, it's a bit dark, but look what I have in the handy satchel, in the fucking boom torch. Still needs a bit of work. I'm gonna slap that up quick. Not going to take too long because quite frankly them ladies look like con that'd snitch on me, and I'm surprised they ain't already, but if they ain't, that's my little finished piece, man. I'm going to leave it at that. There's a few things I'd like to touch up, yeah, but you can be here all day going back and forth. It's all to do with the original lines you don't get down right in the first place. You're fighting a losing battle, but it turns out them women, I misjudged them because they didn't grass me out. Fair play to them. They didn't tell on me. They let me do my thing. So, wish them the best of Christmases, all that business. I'm going to carry on down this trail for like another mile or something, try and scout out some other spots. Wow, it's chilly, isn't it? Yes. See a bit of this in there. A fun story. I took the dog for a walk the other night, come back in, and he'd had a ticket to shit on him. And I pulled him up onto the sofa without noticing, and that ticket to shit that was on the dog has ended up on my hand. And it was the most potent. Had a lot of terps, this shit did. Blew my head off. So it's bath time, innit, Fred? You must not have had one in a good 4 months, mate. You're stinking. A bit more shampoo. Oh, look at that. Beautiful boy. It's the next day. I just wrote it off last night. I weren't feeling it, but I'm back on canal today. Normally when you're walking down canal, you see other buildings, abandoned farms, bridges, all that sort of fun stuff. So just going to back one up, carry on strolling down. some of that ammunition, some of that good stuff. Obviously too common. It's like you know, you get different rarities. Like we're playing Fortnite, this is the green or the fucking non-colour. I'm upset that people are smoking on that orange legendary shit all the time, but not roller. I want that common shit, I want that green. I want some of that orange green that's green. Fuck. But yeah, it's just a thought, man. So like, coming up to Christmas, obviously the family's been talking. I don't think we're getting together. We normally always get together. It's normally always a beautiful time. So obviously I'm a bit pissed off actually. I've been getting on to them about it. But I think all it is they're just reading into everything a bit too much, man. I don't even watch the news. They're just telling me like there's a tier 4 or something. I'm like, what's tier 4? Like, I don't pay attention. But yeah, I wouldn't know about it all, obviously, unless people are talking about it. People do need to watch the news less. Like, I'm just assuming that like 9 out of 10 other families are just going to say like fuck off and go about it as normal. It's a bit of a shocker, but you know how it goes, man. They're on about doing some Zoom call for Christmas. No, mate. Like, I ain't doing no Zoom call. Fuck that. But yeah, I've been to a bridge down here before. Like, it's probably about 20 minutes down here. I'll see if actually one of the first Jews I painted was on this bridge. So I'll be pleased to see if it's still there. Even though I think it was with I ran out of paint or something. I didn't finish it. It looked a mess. But yeah, interesting to see whether it's there still. I'm not too sure how far away the next town over is. I think it might be about 6 or 7 miles. But I'm thinking, just fuck it, go for it. He reckons there's a whole lot down here. But obviously he ain't looking for the same things I'm looking for, is he? So we'll press on. A couple hours, whatever, hour and a half that direction, hour and a half back, nothing major. But yeah, it's a scouting party, man. You gotta know what's in your surrounding area, ain't you? Gotta fucking know every inch of the Shire, man. Fucking hell, look at the size of this tent. Imagine having to set that bastard up. That's the Chief Warlord Apache tent, that is. Enough poles. Here's the bridge. I think it was here. I think Vivo's took it out. But I'm just going to assume that they painted here first and he just came and tidied up after. Yeah. Bastard. That was the first piece I'd done with the roller go spray painting. That was like number 1. And whoa, I'm having a Samwise Gamgee moment. Feel like I need to tell Mr. Frodo, if I take one more step. I ain't ever been this far before. This is the boundary. I've never crossed further. That's the trackside there as well. Not that we indulge in them, of course. Obviously, keep it legal, beagle. Steven Seagull. So yeah, path gets nice again here now. Nice bit of gravel. Have a bit of a trek down here, see what I can find. Let's say a cheeky hour from this point. What time are we on now? Fuck it though, we've got all night, ain't we? What's the rush? Let's find my phone. This jacket I'm wearing, it's daft, yeah, because in the big middle pocket, this one here, yeah, it's got like a bag that you pull out and you can tuck the coat into it, which no one asked for. Like, I don't want that shit. And like, every time you put something in your middle pocket, it's just a right old mission trying to find it. So yeah, 20 to 4. We'll keep going till about, I don't know, 5, 6. We'll see, won't we? This place looks pretty cool. I don't know what the fuck they got going on, but there's a free spin class here. I might fucking put one on, innit, for all the viewers. All meet up here, I'll spin that bike round, innit. Lead from the front. So go have a spin. Have a cheeky spin. I'm a bit cold. Yeah, I'll swing in there on the way back in it if no one's using it still. That's a good little spot to stop and skin up. I was going to say, yesterday was the darkest day, innit? So the days from now on are drawing out a bit. A couple more months, we'll be back in summer. You know how she goes. It soon comes around, doesn't it? Obviously, I'd love to live somewhere that way. It's just toasty all year round and that. But you know how it is, man. You appreciate it when it's here. All that 2 weeks of summer we have, we love it. A couple of years back, the grass went brown, didn't it? Like Spain. It's phenomenal, mate. I can't remember. We had like, I'm gonna say, throw it out there, say like 5 weeks of just constant summer. It was a beautiful time to be alive. I think it's the highest time to kill yourself, isn't it? Before Christmas. You can fucking see why, mate. Like, today's been nice, you know, nice sort of clearish sky. It's getting lighter. But the fucking last couple of months, mate, it's dirty. Having your night. Well, people go to work, don't they? So about 8 o'clock, still dark, whatever. I don't know, I ain't been up that early, but about 7 o'clock, still dark. Get back from work about 4 o'clock, it's dark. Fucking, like, that's enough to make you want to end it, innit? I don't know how these people do it who live in like Iceland. I think it can just be dark 24 hours a day. Why do people choose to settle in these places? I don't know. I understand it now. We've got amenities, we've got the heater, we've got all that good stuff. But why back in the day would you want to sit out in the middle of a fucking frozen lake? Like the Eskimos or something. I know they just got equipped. They got massive jackets with the big fur hoods, yeah. That stuff sorts you out, but just fucking go live where it's warm. Like, I don't know why we settled in fucking England. I love Haverstone, big up the stone, but England ain't the one. Like south of France, that'd be beautiful. I think like Spain and that, they get light until about 7 at least. Just touched down in Saxon Bay. I ain't even sure how far away from town it is. I know it's quite a while. Heading back now. I don't even want to look, man. I think it's about 5 miles or something. But there is this big gnarly bridge here that I'm about to take a little look under. I'll switch to my phone in it so you can see. Here we go. You're seeing it as I'm seeing it. I ain't been under here before. Just some initials. Let's fucking decode it. Saxon Bay. Got to big up the hometown, ain't ya? OSJB. OJ Simpson. See how you do. Cadu. Yadu. JC. It's all been blasted clean, yeah, but you might as well have just left it and made a worse mess of the bridge. So yeah, no graph in Saxon Bay. I'll leave this bridge. It's a bit too villagey, you know what I mean? And plus, terrible, like one of the worst surfaces you could possibly paint. Got fucking crack there, crack there, crack there. Shit. But yeah, I begin the walk back. So all in all, I've been strolling. About 2 o'clock I left the house, it's just gone 5. So about 8 o'clock I'll be rocking up back home. Not too bad. Walking down this road is giving me flashbacks of how I used to have it. I'd be walking down the road and someone would beep at me. And so yeah, if you know me well enough to beep at me, but not well enough to stop and pick me up and give me a fucking lift downtown because I'm about a mile away, then don't fucking beep at me. Every day I do something like this, walking down a fucking main road where they're doing about 60 past you. But you get all these trees that have got no bark on them from where like cars have come off the road, swerved into the tree and fucking smashed it up, yeah. And there's very little from making that an Adam car sandwich in between, like especially same as this when you're walking down the road and you're on the left side rather than walking towards the traffic. Because I know for a fact if I was on the right hand side and I seen that car doing some fucking Mick Jagger in the middle of the fucking road, I'd definitely swerve. I'd definitely get in the hedge, fucking do some Matrix type Neo shit, get out of the way, barrel roll or something. But it'd happen, I wouldn't be getting run over. I ain't going out like that. Or I'm being made a paraplegic where my mum has to wipe me. Like, fuck that. Fuck that. I'll kill, you know the ringer, innit? I'll fucking put myself in a pool. Fuck that, end me if I'm a cripple, yeah, never.